Welcome to the deep dive.
Glad to be diving in.
So today we've got something really quite clever. It came from a YouTube transcript you shared with us.
Right. It involves a carpenter.
Right.
And a very smart idea for furniture or maybe room decor, something hidden.
Exactly.
Yep.
And our goal here, our mission for this deep dive is really to unpack why this idea is so brilliant.
What makes it tick, essentially. And I think it taps into some basic human psychology. Pretty neat.
Okay, let's get right into the core idea then. The source talks about this hidden storage space, like a secret safe.
Built by this carpenter. But the real genius, like you said, isn't that he hid something.
Here's how he hid it.
Precisely. He made this hidden spot look, well, exactly like an electrical panel.
An electrical panel?
Yeah.
You know, the metal box with all the circuit breakers?
That's the one.
Okay, wow. That's unexpected. So why? Why disguise it as that? The transcript gives a reason, right?
It does, and it's strikingly simple logic. The idea is someone breaking in, looking for valuables. They're probably going to actively avoid messing with an electric panel.
Okay, that makes sense.
If
You'd be scared, right? Scared of getting shocked or, I don't know, causing a short, maybe setting off alarms while you're busy being somewhere you shouldn't be.
Exactly that. There's the immediate physical danger, electricity, but also it's just complicated looking.
True. It looks like something essential, something you probably shouldn't tamper with if you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Especially if you're in a hurry, maybe stressed. It's a big do not touch sign, psychologically speaking.
So the thief just sees it, registers the utility panel avoid, and moves right on. Doesn't even consider prying it open.
And the source, the transcript, it actually gives a salute to the carpenter for this.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, hats off for that kind of thinking. Hiding something valuable by making it look risky or just plain boring and functional.
And that takes it beyond just hiding something well. It's almost like security through aversion.
Yeah.
Using psychology.
Instead of just a strong lock, which says keep out, this says don't even bother looking here. It's dangerous or irrelevant.
Exactly. A normal safe relies on being physically tough. This relies on the intruder's own, risk assessment, their calculation.
That's really the interesting part, the deep dive angle. It's exploiting common fears, common assumptions.
Yeah. Most hiding spots people think of behind a painting, maybe under a floorboard. Those are places people kind of expect things might be hidden.
But an electric panel.
Yeah.
You expect wires, breakers, maybe dust.
Not valuables.
It flips the script.
Yeah.
And connecting this to, like, a broader security idea, it's a perfect example of using an unexpected location.
Specifically, one that triggers that hands-off reaction.
Right. It's counterintuitive,
Right.
Which is why it works so well against typical search patterns. Someone looking quickly isn't going to check the electrical box.
It just makes you think, doesn't it, about how many other sort of clever solutions might be hiding in plain sight.
Things we ignore every day, or things we actively avoid looking at too closely. The beauty here is that simplicity, leveraging human nature itself.
It really challenges you to look at your surroundings differently. Think like someone trying to find something quickly while trying to avoid trouble. What would they skip?
So maybe that's the final thought for you listening to this deep dive. How often are the best solutions, the most secure spots? How often are they just things that everyone else overlooks or actively avoids? Where else could creative thinking find these hidden opportunities, disguised as something utterly mundane or even slightly dangerous?
Something to ponder. Where's the next electric panel hiding spot?